Sammy, how you doing tonight?
I knew you'd get out of the car.
Oh, darling,
Come on, let's get out.
dream upon it.
Move! Move! It's clear! Move! Clear!
Plane just struck the Pentagon.
Just make sure those phone lines are working.
Phone's a go, sir.
The civets, just contact the FAA, find out how many planes are in the air.
Yes.
Just get these televisions working.
Can I get the president on the line, please?
That's right, we got planes in the air, nowhere for them to land.
I still have
Immediately
one
for the
plane
international
unaccounted for
flights.
flying over Pennsylvania.
And permission for them to land at a Canadian airport.
Flying over Pennsylvania, of course. And 3 other planes are unaccounted for.
I'm seeing 5 planes unaccounted for. No, scratch that. I'm seeing 4.
He has to land at the vessel.
I have NORAD on the line.
That is correct. Yes, that is correct.
Mr. Vice President, POTUS on line 1, sir.
Mr. President, the situation is extremely fluid. I strongly recommend you stay in the air. I have sequestered congressional leadership. Okay, then.
Sir, Don Rumsfeld is at the Pentagon on line 3.
That.
Yes, sir.
Dick, are there still passenger planes in the air? I need rules of engagement.
No, let's get the president back online, sir.
You have authorization to shoot down any aircraft deemed a threat.
Presidential authority?
That is correct. All orders are Unideer.
Unideer, sir?
Unless otherwise directed.
The feeling is normally when you have this kind of situation.
By all accounts of what people saw in that room on that terrible day, there was confusion, fear, uncertainty. But Dick Cheney saw something else that no one else did. He saw an opportunity. As the world becomes more and more confusing, we tend to focus on the things that are right there in front of us, while ignoring the massive forces that actually change and shape our lives. And with people working longer and longer hours for less and less, when we do have free time, the last thing we want is complicated analysis of our government, lobbying, international trade agreements, and tax bills. So it's no surprise that when a monotone, bureaucratic vice president came to power, we hardly noticed. As he achieved a position of authority that very few leaders in the history of America ever have.
Vice President,
These tax cuts are... Get this started?
Forever changing the course of history for millions and millions of lives. And he did it like a ghost, with most people having no idea who he is or where he came from. How does a man go on to become who he is? Well, it starts in 1963, when Dick's best girl, Len, was getting straight A's at Colorado College. Lynn had helped Dick get a scholarship at Yale, where he did way more drinking than class attending. Pretty soon, Dick got the boot. Back then, they would have called a guy like him a ne'er-do-well. In today's parlance, they would just call him a dirtbag.
His leg looks like an Elvis dance move.
Somebody give that poor son of a bitch a shot of whiskey.
All right, back to work. I said back to work. Take him into town, put $5 in his pocket. Find another man for tomorrow.
Somebody help.
You got a problem, Cheney?
Help me,
sure.
please.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Are we becoming friends? You stop touching me. What? What are you gonna do about it, Mr. Yale?
Woo! The fuck you gonna do about it, Mr. Yale? Come on!
Need a pillow that you dream on. Don't you know I still care for you? Sam.
Two times. 2 times! I have to drag you out of that jail like a filthy hobo.
I'm sorry, Lynn.
What? What did you just say?
I'm sorry, Lenny.
You're sorry? Don't call me Linny. You're sorry. 1 time is I'm sorry. 2 times makes me think that I've picked the wrong man. You already got your ass thrown out of Yale for drinking and fighting. And now you're just gonna be a lush that hangs power lines for the state? Are you gonna live in a trailer? We're gonna have 10 kids? Is that the plan?
Discuss this later, please.
No, we're gonna discuss this right now while you smell like vomit and cheap booze.
Does Dick want some coffee?
What? Mom, get out! Get out! Does Dick want some coffee? Jesus Christ! Okay, here's my plan. Right? Either you stand up straight and you get your back straight and you have the courage to become someone, or I'm gone. I know a dozen guys and a few professors at school who would date me.
I love you, Lynn.
Then prove it! Prove it! I can't go to a big Ivy League school, and I can't run a company or be mayor. That's just the way the world is for a girl. I need you. And right now, you are a big, fat, piss-soaked zero. I've seen my mom waiting up all night for my father to get home, and I've seen my father drunk in this house and raising his voice and way worse, and I am not dancing that dance anymore. I'm not.
You know why, fucker?
I'm not. So can you change? Can you change, or am I wasting my goddamn time?
I won't ever disappoint you again, Lynn.
chosen because of your hard work, your diligence, and dedication. Stated simply, you are America's best and brightest. So let's go forward and learn and be of service. God bless you all, and God bless this great nation. And now, I'd like to introduce a young man from Illinois who has done quite well for himself here in the Capitol, Representative Donald Rumsfeld.
Did Bob tell you that this internship is a great honor? Huh? Did he? Huh? Yeah? Well, it's not. It's what we called in the Navy a shit detail.
Donald Rumsfeld, or Rummy as they called him, was the former captain of the Princeton wrestling team and an elite Navy jet pilot. Most congressmen used their power like an axe.
Best and brightest.
Rumsfeld, on the other hand, used his
Where?
like a master of the butterfly knife. And like any master, if you got in his way, he would cut you.
This can be a great opportunity. An opportunity to work in the hallways of decision-making in the most powerful country in the goddamn world. And if that doesn't give you a hard-on, I don't know what will. Sorry to the few ladies in the room. This program didn't used to have girls, now it does. Anyway, I'm Don. Whatever you do,